Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, and last time we completed all these square levels, at least the last two square levels, Switcheroo and Music Madness, and we opened up this rocket that unlocked this special rocket level, really short rocket barrel level, which, upon completing that, it leads us up to the top of the factory, which is the boss level of this world. So let's complete the factory by taking on the Feather Fiend. So, really not much else to introduce with, because we have a cutscene and all that junk. But this is going to be a tricky boss. I do not like this boss, but then again, I've said that about every boss, so what else is new, right? I guess technically you could die here. You could drop down from where you're clinging to die before you even get to the boss. Alright, I kinda liked how the hypnotizing music had a little bit of a harmonica sound to it to make it sound like more like a farm sound. Just kind of a funny touch. Anyway, I gotta be paying attention here, so you wanna go under his leg. Oh shit, that was stupid. I literally could not avoid that. But yeah, you wanna get to the other side of him or something like that. So let's try that again. This is kind of tricky to time it first. And then, let's see. I'm kind of playing this by ear, then he should drop down. No, see, this boss can be kind of a pain in the ass to get used to. Because when he floats up in the air... Okay, yeah, when he spins is what... yeah, I gotta redo this. Okay, so... yeah, this boss can be kind of a cheap shot for first-time players. Because you don't exactly know what he's going to do when he goes up in the air like that. Let's try this again. Come on, skip all that junk. So, again, when I get to the other side of him, you don't really have to do this, but you have to avoid getting hit by him somehow. So you have to get kind of underneath them. Not too hard right there. Then he'll kind of go crazy. Will he? Yeah, see, it's just hard to predict when he's gonna do that. See, it's hard to predict when he's gonna do what he's gonna do. Like, is he gonna jump? And now I'm gonna get unavoidably hit here. I don't... this is why I don't like the bosses in this game in general. It's just how unpredictable they can be. This one... okay, so he's gonna slam down. So yeah, whenever he jumps up and he doesn't spin, he's gonna slam down on you. But see, it's like... I don't know, I feel like you don't have enough time to prepare for that. And then whenever he does spin around the air... this is ugly. I hate this boss. So whenever he does spin around the air, that's... no, he didn't spin that time! See what I'm talking about? I don't understand this boss. I really do not understand this boss, and I don't like it. This is probably my least favorite boss in the game. Actually, I don't think that is true. I think they all kind of tie for my least favorite boss in the game. Like, I just don't... I don't know how I feel about the bosses in this game. I feel like there takes a lot of trial and error in order to really be able to do these. That's just my take on it. Because you just have to just get used to the way they move and their pattern. And I just don't like that. I don't like having to do that. Oh, of course, that time he spins. See, the last time he jumped up in the air, he didn't spin, but then again, he does do this. Okay, so you know what? When he jumps up high in the air, just don't try to get underneath him at all. Just assume he's gonna hurt you. Because I forgot that when he lands down and he is vulnerable to hurt, he does that step up thing. Like, well, no, he's not doing it now. Of course he's doing something different now. Yeah, of course. See, and now he's doing the step up. So you can go underneath them. But then, see, like, I could have just gone for him right there because maybe I thought he was going to go for another high step. It's just, it's annoying to try to predict these things because you might predict wrong. Okay, so now I know he's going to step up high so I can get underneath him. Thankfully, they give you hearts after you land hits. So, I don't really know how to explain this boss. As you can see, I clearly don't have this boss down pat at all. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Here, you see, he's probably not going to step up high. In fact, he got rid of his weak spot there. He's going to step up high here. No, he's going to scratch around a little bit, but he's going to step up high one. See, I have one chance to do it, but I predicted wrong and I got hurt. My wrong prediction just led me to getting hurt. Okay, so we're done with this phase anyway. We don't get any hearts though, which is kind of lame. So drop all these eggs and tons of enemies. Then you want to jump on him. Get a heart from that, probably get hurt. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get hurt. I'm going to get hurt. I have no confidence in myself at all. I knew I was going to get hurt. And yeah, as you go throughout this, he's going to be on the ground for a very short time. And there goes Diddy Kong. Wonderful. It's a great boss to have Diddy Kong for. Because when he lands, you'll be in the air longer with your floating ability. Man, I hate this guy. But I have a chance to finish him! Oh, really? I jumped on him. I jumped on him, but I just wasn't quite accurate enough. Okay, can I freeze? I wouldn't mind taking a hit. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. That was just really annoying. I don't know really how to... I don't even know how to describe that boss. I have no strategy for that. I have no strategy for that. That's the thing about the bosses in this game in general. It's hard to come up with strategies for them. You just gotta pay attention to the way they move. And just wing it. I guess I have to come up with a dumb pun here. You have to wing it because you just fought chicken. See, get it? Wing it, chicken. Ha ha, chicken wings. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Don't pay attention to me. So that will do it for the factory. So that's exciting, I guess. So we can get our nice victory jingle here. Yay! And that will move us on to the final world in the game. That's right. It's amazing how quickly this LP is going. It really is. Welcome to the Volcano. A very generic choice for final world of the game, but it works, I guess. This won't really pay very much of any tribute to the original game. Though, the lava looks a lot like the lava levels in Donkey Kong Country 2. Unfortunately, we're not going to hear the head hop music at all, because again, this game only pays tribute to the first game, so it would be kind of out of place just to have a random Donkey Kong Country 2 song in this game. So, it is what it is. So yeah, this is our first lava level, and of course, being the first level of World 8, it would be fitting for them to make it as intimidating as possible, so this one's pretty intimidating, I would say. There's really no central gimmick to it, though. It's just like, here, welcome to World 8, have fun. Look at all these fireballs. So, I've not done any practice here. Those switch levels in the factory were as far as I practiced. So I didn't get any further than the boss of the factory. So it's been a while since I've done these levels. So this should be pretty ugly. I'm expecting this to be ugly. It's kind of hard to judge where these fireballs are gonna go as far as what their path is gonna be. They typically just go for, like, pits, like big pits, so just kind of keep a lookout for pits. Let's blow out this guy, get rid of him. I gotta get the O. I almost missed the O. It's easy to miss the letters because of the way they kind of blend in with the red look. It's kind of scary to time that. Alright. I hate these guys. Because you have this small window of time to actually blow on them because they shoot those stupid blue fireballs. Because, like, they'll shoot two really quickly and then they'll give you some time to blow on them. So, in case I never explained the strategy for defeating those guys, there it is. I think we've saw them in, like, what, World 3, and I'm finally explaining those guys. So it seems like, anyway. So far no trouble yet, though, on the first level of World 8, so not too bad. I'm pretty proud of myself, but I'm sure I'm going to eat my own words soon. I'm at the end over here, so that's cool. We can blow out this guy and do— oh, no! That was shaking controls! I tried to blow on him, but I rolled. I hate shaking controls. Do you not realize that now? And now I died. Wonderful. Now I'm all distraught because of that. I hate— that is a perfect example right there. I tried to blow on the guy, and I rolled into him. It's just— I hate that. I don't know what they're thinking. Honestly, like, I'm gonna go in a bit of a rage rant here. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know if they playtested it and had their own, like, accidental situations like that where they accidentally rolled into something. I'm sure they had to have that. And I'm sure it was frustrating for the game testers to have that happen. So it's like, well, why would you keep it in the game if they knew that was going to frustrate people? Because it's like they're willing to put up with that, you know, those rare moments, or not really rare moments of frustration, but just those occasional moments of frustration where you would accidentally roll into something because you're trying to blow or you're trying to slam down or whatever. I'm sure, like, wouldn't you agree that probably happened at some point for the playtesters? So they knew that it was gonna happen and it was gonna frustrate people, but they decided just to go with it anyway. I don't know. I'm going on a rant. I'm sorry, but it bugs me. Sometimes I just don't like motion controls. If you watch my Skyward Sword LP, then you would know that. Then you would know damn well how I feel about motion controls. It's not that I oppose of them. I support them, but sometimes they just feel like they're tacked on. Now, Skyward Sword was a different case because the game revolved around it and it actually did add to the experience. I'm not saying that it didn't, but the factor of human error was something that I talked a lot about with Skyward Sword, and why motion controls were a problem in that game was the whole human error thing, the whole human error factor. And that's very true with this game, is the human error factor of when you're trying to blow on something but instead you end up rolling into it. That's human error. I mean, it's not game design. It's not like a game design flaw. It's not like Donkey Kong rolled when he was supposed to blow. It was just that it's human error that led to me doing that. And it's just like the concept of motion controls in general. It's just an imperfect one. No matter how you look at it, it's always going to be imperfect. No, I'm gonna stop ranting about that. I think I've had enough. I think I've said enough about that. We have Kong, so that's good. We don't have Diddy Kong, though. So that's no good, but oh well. Oh, jeez. That was kind of scary. Oh, see, it happened again. Rolled into him. I rolled into him. I was trying to blow on him, but I rolled into him. Whatever, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, I have no idea how far we are in to the episode. I really don't. It might be a relatively short one if I stop it there. Or should I keep going? Maybe I'll just keep going. What's the next level? Hot Rocket. Oh, that's a rocket barrel level. Oh, those are short, but this is really hard, and I kinda don't feel like it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I'm stupid. Why am I doing this? This might be a really long episode now, but maybe I'll do it in one shot. Who knows? Who knows, right? Who knows? Let's see. Okay. Nothing to the left. Man, I'm just gonna bring back so many bad memories because I remember these stupid fireballs hitting me all the time when I would begin this level. Oh my god, so many bad memories. This is the last one of these that we have to do. They're not gonna put two in the same world, so yep. One more rocket barrel level, and this is, as you would expect, the hardest of them all. We're already dead. Honestly, though, come to think of it, this one isn't that bad. I want to say that, and yes, I always get hit by those fireballs. Like, if you just walk forward from the beginning of the level, you're guaranteed to get hit by those fireballs. But it's no big deal, obviously, because this whole thing is insta-kill, as you see there. There is a barrel up at the top of the screen, but I don't know how to get to it. Where's the photo boost? Oh, okay. I don't know how to get to that barrel up there. I don't think I've ever gotten to that. Maybe I have, I just don't remember it. I'm sure there's like a hidden barrel somewhere that takes you to it, but I don't give a crap. So really, like, the letters can be a major pain here. Like, the K right off the bat is right next to this rock. And they really like to do this at this level. Now we're going to have these fireballs coming from behind. These rocks falling from the ceiling are really getting me the most here. There's just so much to pay attention to. You know? There's so much going on. There's rocks falling from the ceiling and there's fireballs chasing you. The fireballs chasing you are really giving me the troubles. Yep, guaranteed hit there. Always happens if you're just going straight ahead, but again, doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm gonna warn you right ahead. Might be some awkward moments when I'm not talking. I wasn't talking there. I really didn't mean to not be talking there, if that makes sense. I completely kind of went out of LP mode when I got back to that segment. And I'm just really focused on the game, so I'll just warn you ahead of time. If there's any awkward spaces where I'm not talking, you can't blame me. I need to be paying attention to this. Because that's what happens when I'm not paying attention. I just run into walls. Really? Come on. Can we please stop? Can we please stop dying before you get to the rocket barrel? I mean, that's the first time this happened, but it's just like... it's just wasting lives. I'm down to 11 now. I'm probably just gonna get a game over. Which means I'm going to get a checkpoint, so it gives me hope. I'm gonna get to a checkpoint. I'm gonna make it to a checkpoint. Because it's gonna be one of those too little, too late things, you know what I mean? Because I'm so close to the game over, I'm finally gonna get a checkpoint, which means the game over is actually gonna mean something. That's really the only time a game over actually means anything. Okay, maybe staying high works? Okay, it does. Yep. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Nope, I spoke too soon. That is the definition of getting way too confident. I was about to say, oh, what'd I tell you? Because I felt like I was about to get to a checkpoint there, because I made it past all the fireballs, and then I died at the crumbling wall. I hate when this thing crumbles away. I hate it! Ah, this is such a tight squeeze! And then there's the O. And guess what? They're not... Now that I saw the O there, that indicates that there's no checkpoint between the K and the O. Which is different from what the rest of these levels do, where they put checkpoints between each letter. This one is a dick. And it makes you get both the K and the O in one shot. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho 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 ho! How did that even happen? I remember that O giving me a hell of a lot of trouble too. So actually, to tell you the truth, I think the second half of the level is easier. I'm probably gonna eat my own words terribly after saying that, but the second half of the level isn't that bad. It involves a lot of these things. Oh, you can dip down for that. The G is a pain in the ass. But yeah, this level seems to only have 2 checkpoints. But now the pressure's really on. This is a real big pressure here, what we're going through with this. We have a low life count, and we had to go through a hellish first half of the level. And now we have to get both of these fucking... Oh, man, they make you skim. Like, they put the letters right on the freaking... like, bottoms and ceilings and just whatever. Like, right next to where you're supposed to die. So you have to just kind of skim it. This is basically like the ground version of the K. They put the K, like, right next to the ceiling, and the N right next to the ground. And the O was kind of the same way. The O you had to kind of like pull up really quickly, and likewise the G you have to pull down really quickly, or you have to dip down really quickly. Ah, man, I hate that. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Dip down. I think you have to go. Oh, you can't go under that thing. Man, 4 lives. 4 lives. 3 lives. 3. Above this guy. Dip down. G. Just go. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Is it over? You gotta be shitting me. I will see you next time on Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns. This episode's probably way too long. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.